welcome to Miss Wallace's Art Studio. I am so glad to have you here today. I want to talk a little bit about our theme for this year. Our theme is Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, and believe that there is good in the world and that we should try to be the good. One way that we can be the good is that we can listen. Being a good listener is a really good skill that you can use throughout your whole life. So we want to know, how can I be a good listener? So we want to think about, how can I be a good listener? What can I do? Well, the first thing is know that you've got 2 ears. So I want to listen twice as much as I talk. The next way that we can be a good listener is to pay attention to what that person is saying. If someone's talking directly to you, you want to look at their face or look at that person and say, I'm paying attention to what you're saying. Instead of, you're talking to me? Oh, I got stuff to think about over here. No, when someone's talking to you, look at them. Pay attention to what they're saying to you. It helps for understanding. You can't understand what somebody's saying if you're not looking at them and paying attention to what they're saying. Next, I want you to think about what that person is telling you. Are they trying to get you to understand something from school? Or are they trying to get you to relate to how they feel about something? If someone's telling you, look, this really affected my life because it made me feel this way. You want to look at that person and think about what they're saying. And you want to think, how can I relate to that, what they're telling me? Do I feel the same way they do? Maybe. Something else you can do to understand when someone is talking and you're listening to them is to ask questions. You want to try to understand what they're saying. So if you're processing and you're thinking, what are they saying to me? I really don't understand what they said there. Maybe I need to ask something. So ask questions and say, I really want to understand how you're feeling. I really want to understand what you're trying to show me. So let me ask you this question. Let them know that you're trying to hear what they're saying. Everybody wants to be heard, don't we? When I'm talking, I want you to hear me. And when you're talking to your friends, you want them to hear you. So we want to understand each other. And that is part of the being good in the neighborhood and believing that there is good out there in the world. Because if we believe that there is good, then we want to listen and we want to hear and understand what someone is saying to us. It's such a good theme for this year, and I hope that everybody is thinking about what I'm saying, because that makes you a good listener. Today we're going to learn how to draw these animals using the exact same shape. Okay, we're going to learn how to draw these animals using the exact same shape. The shape we're going to use is a line with almost a complete circle. So a line and a circle. We're going to practice drawing that shape first. Now we're going to practice drawing that shape first. Okay? So what you want to do is you want to start with your straight line and then a half circle. Okay, not too bad, but let's practice another one. Straight line, half circle. Ooh, that one's better. Let's practice one more time. Oh, that one's not so good, but that's okay. Since we messed that one up, I'm going to practice one more time. There we go.
Now you practice.
Okay, let's get our shape. We're going to draw a straight line. And that half circle. There we go. This is our beginning shape. Let's start off doing the kitty cat. For the kitty cat, the first thing we're going to want to do is, let's put some ears on him first. The ears are 2 triangles. Triangle. Triangle. Draw 1 triangle here, 1 triangle here. Now let's draw the inside of the ears using another triangle. It's going to go right inside the other triangle, just like that. Just like that. So now we have kitty cat ears. The next thing we're going to want to do is put the face on the kitty cat. Now, the first place to start for a kitty cat is right at the nose. Now, a cat nose is an upside down triangle. So let's draw a line and then make it a small upside down triangle. That's his nose. Next, let's draw the eyes. And instead of making complete circles, we're just going to do them a little longer. These are called what? Shout it out. What is that? It's called an oval. Oval. If you got the word oval, give yourself 2 points. There we go. There are the eyes. And these shapes, again, they're called ovals. I'm going to make this one just a little bit bigger. All right. Next, we're going to draw the mouth. Now, the mouth is 2 half circles. We're going to start right underneath the nose. And we're going to draw a half circle going this way. Start under the nose. Half circle going this way. And then start on the same point in the middle and go the opposite way. So now you have his little mouth. All right, next we're going to put his feet on. A lot of these animals have different kinds of feet. So on this kitty cat, we're going to put 1 foot right here, and all it is just kind of a loopy shape. There's 1 loop right there. Let's put another loop over here. So there's 2 feet. We need to get 2 more feet. So 1 inside here, going this way, and another one over here, going this way. So our kitty cat has 4 feet now. All right, last but not least, we're going to put some details on this kitty cat so we can have some place to color and make him really neat looking. Let's put some tiger stripes on this cat. So tiger stripes for the cat, let's make little triangle shapes. There's 1, 2, 3. 3 triangles, that's going to be our tiger stripe shapes. Over on this side, let's do the same thing. Tiger stripe 1, tiger stripe 2, tiger stripe 3. There's your tiger stripes. Now you are ready to color your kitty cat.
Now it's your turn.
right, the next animal that I want to try is, I want to try this bunny rabbit. So let's do the bunny rabbit next. Again, let's draw our original shape that we're using. Remember, it is a line and a half circle. There's our shape, ready to draw our bunny. So the first place I want to start with the bunny rabbit is I want to start with his mouth and nose. Just like the kitty cat, we're going to start with a small triangle right here in the middle. Small triangle. That's going to be his nose. Just like the cat, we're going to put his mouth, and it's going to be 2 half circles, starting right underneath the point of his nose. There's one. And there's the other. Now for a bunny rabbit, what we've got to do that's different from our kitty cat is we've got to put a circle around his mouth. So let's go nice and slow and draw a circle around his mouth. That gives it more of a bunny rabbit face instead of a kitty cat face. All right, next we're going to do those same oval shaped eyes. There's one. There's 2. There's our bunny eyes and our bunny nose and our bunny mouth. Next, of course, if you got a bunny rabbit, what do you have to have? The ears, that's right. Okay, let's draw some ears. All right, now these ears, let's try this. We're going to start up here and we're going to come down just like a half moon circle, just a half moon. For the other side, we're going to do the same thing. So you just come down like that. Okay? His other ear, let's do the same thing. We're going to start here. Half moon shape. Half moon. And then half moon the other side. There's our bunny ears. Now we want to put the inside of the ears. And the inside of the ears is just a little loop like that. Inside the ears, just a little loop like that. There we go. All right, now we're going to put feet on it just like we did with our kitty cat. So we're going to put 1 foot over here, and we're going to make these smaller than our cat feet. Because when a bunny rabbit is sitting on the ground, his little feet are pretty small, aren't they? So there's 1 foot, 2 feet, 3 feet, 4 feet. Now there's one more thing to make it a cute bunny rabbit. It's not the same on the worksheet, but that's okay. We're going to add this because it'll be fun. We are going to put a cottontail. Where does this cottontail go? Over here. So let's do it this way. We're going to do a half circle, and we're not going to make it very big. There is our cottontail. And now you're ready to color your bunny rabbit.
Now it's your turn.
Okay, the last one I want to try on our animals is I want to try this little piggy. He's so cute. I want to try the piggy. So that's the next one we're going to do. Again, with the same shape. Line, half circle. I didn't connect it there, but you know what? It doesn't have to be perfect. You do not have to be perfect in art because you know what? Every little thing that's not quite right, actually that makes it extra special, okay? So don't worry about little problems, all right? All right, to start off our little piggy, the very first thing I want to do is put his ears on. So the ears are almost just like the cat, only they're not quite as tall. Remember the cat ears came way up, but these piggy ears are going to be short. Short little triangle. Short little triangle. On the other side, short little triangle. Short little triangle. And then that's the outside of the ear and the inside of the ear. All right, next what I want to do is I want to draw the piggy snout. Now the piggy snout is just an oval shape. Oval just means it's not a perfect circle, but it's kind of a flat circle. So let's draw his piggy snout. I'm going to go up here, and I'm almost going to touch that bottom line, but not quite. There's our piggy snout. Didn't quite touch right there, but that's okay. Now for his nose holes, because you know piggies like to smell everything. What we're going to do is make those little oval shapes, but this time we're not going to color them in like we do on the eyes. We're not going to color them in this time. There we go. How's that? That's his little piggy nose. All right, next we're going to do his little piggy eyes. And these are the same oval shapes, only we're going to color them in. There's one eye. There's another eye. All right, the last thing we need to add to our little piggy drawing is his feet. Now these feet are going to be a little bit different from our cat and our bunny rabbit. These feet are going to have square bottoms, okay? So here's what you're going to do. You're going to come out, square on the bottom, and back up. Down, square on the bottom, and back up. What shape is that called again? It's a rectangle. That's right. Make a rectangle. Let's make one over here. Down, over, and up. We've got 2 feet. But do piggies have 2 feet? No, they have 4. So let's put some more. Let's make one here. And let's make one here. Now, one more thing that I want to put on our little piggy that will make him extra special is we're going to put a squiggly tail on him. You know how piggies have little squiggly tails. And I'm going to use this little mistake that I made earlier, and I'm going to use it to my making this drawing extra special. Okay, so I've got that little mistake there, but I'm going to use it to put the squiggly tail on. I'm going to go around and around. Let's make it a little thicker. There's a squiggly tail. Perfect. All right, now their little piggy, he's ready for coloring.
Now it's your turn.
All right, now that you've got the basic idea of how to draw these animals, if you'll just draw your starting shape every time, then you can learn how to do all the rest of these. I hope that you enjoyed this drawing project, and I hope that you'll join me again next week. I hope that you enjoyed doing this project with me today. If you did, hit the like button on this video and be sure to subscribe for future content to Teacher Wallace on YouTube.